ethnic nationalities or cultures as they may be put together and then sit them down to begin to discuss? How do we go about this?
You see, each person comes to the table with his interest. So we come. It's given. You come with your own interest, I come with my interest. Then we talk it out, sort it out. Very simple. You see, fear of the unknown.
So in a situation where, you use your example, you as a father, and you have 4 or 5 children.
Yes.
2 or 3 of them may not exactly like you.
Yes.
And when you bring them all together,
Yes.
they all have their interests.
Yes.
What if one of their interests is not going to benefit the family?
Yes.
How do you handle that?
Okay, you go again. You maybe you didn't get my analogy very well. You see, that family is coming as a group. You see, they will have sorted this out from home. I have a little example to give you. I wanted my children. I came in one day. My wife and my children met, and they said, "Daddy, we're fed up with this place." I said, "What do you mean? We are living in a house in Victoria Island. It's my house." They said, "Because it's 5 floors up, they don't have play field, they don't have friends to play with, so they want to move out of here." I said, "You're talking about millions here?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Let's have a vote." I was banking on 2 of my children that they will vote for me. So we sat down, the mother sat and I said, "Let's see, who wants us to move out of here?" And I lost.
You mean you didn't lobby before that?
I tried, but I lost. So we moved. Well, that's why I'm in Lekki now. Same thing would have happened at that interest level. You said, we're going now to meet with other people. What for our interest here as a family, what is it?
Now, does true federalism mean the same thing as restructuring for you?
Can you repeat yourself?
Does true federalism mean the same thing as restructuring?
It could.
It could.
Yes.
But it doesn't.
I've never said that.
So tell us, does
One
it?
leads to the other.
How?
Restructuring leads to true federalism.
You know, lots of people have also said what we're asking for in terms of true federalism, or what some are asking for in terms of true federalism, is what the National Assembly can do by amending or altering the Constitution. Do you agree?
Yes, no.
That's political.
It has to be. We are talking politics here.
What do you mean yes, no?
I want to talk frankly here, and I hope Nigerians will listen to me. I was in the House of Reps. I was the leader of it in the House of Reps. I saw it all. I saw it all at play. And I've been around this business, politics now, for over 40 years. So please, let me say 1 or 2 things. If only we had a nation, it would be easy to talk like this. We don't have a nation. And our interests are ill-defined. The National Assembly, yes, should have been able to do it, but the innate interests coming at play may make it difficult. You see, when you have not finally settled your home to come, you don't have anything to really put forward, then problem starts. And there's a lot of suspicion. And I started by saying to you that if you want to take anybody from anything from any man, you must offer him something. So if you are going to say to members of the National Assembly, for example, let us dismantle, because that's what you're telling them.
Dismantle the National Assembly?
That's what it means.
That's part of what restructuring means?
That's what it means.
I see.
Oh, didn't you know that? That's what it means. If you say you are going to regions, you are telling them you are no more there anymore. You are losing your seat. So you ask himself, if I leave this place, do I have a chance to come back again? Or if they set up a region, will I get anything there? No, this one I have, I stick to it. That's the basic man, human being, anywhere in the world.
So is that the innate interest?
Yes, every human being. You protect yourself first, self-interest first. Any human being, no pretensions here.
So was the president wrong when he did say, look, it's the National Assembly that can trigger this restructuring?
He's not wrong, but he's playing the devil's advocate. It's just being clever by half.